Hello, Tim Gavel here for the Region Media Sports Report. We're down here at Brumbies headquarters in the lead up to the Brumbies playing the Queensland Reds in the SuperRugby AU final. Saturday night at Lang Park, the Brumbies going for back-to-back titles. Alongside me is the coach Dan McKellar. And Dan, high expectations. The Brumbies have been the powerhouse side in Australian Super Rugby for so long now. So just how do you feel about the prospect of going up to Queensland, a side that has beaten you so far twice this year?
Yeah, we go up there confident. We go up there certainly excited about the prospect in playing in what's a big game. You know, it's a great story for rugby in Australia, and we prepare well this week. We know that we give ourselves a chance.
Obviously, a tough game on the weekend for you. Queensland had the bye, given that had the week off, so that the decision could be made on the preliminary final. So, do you think that impacts on a side going into a final like this, having not played a game for a couple of weeks?
I don't think it's ideal. I looked at the schedule at the beginning of the year and we realised that if we were to finish first, that we would have had two byes leading into a grand final. So, yeah, I think having regular footy and momentum at this time of year is important, and I think the Force have shown that. On the other side, that they've had the benefit of being able to freshen up. So I suppose it's how you use it and the mindset that you've got. But we were really pleased that we got that performance in on the weekend against the Force, which wasn't perfect, but we've learnt plenty out of it, and it allows us to just sharpen a bit of detail before Saturday.
Just at the break, Rob Valentini outstanding, Rory Scott, a couple of good players there, and the bench really contributed as well.
Yeah, they were very good. I think Valentini, I've always said he's a potential world-class player, and he's starting to show that now. Rory Scott's at the beginning of his career, and he's been excellent. I thought Ire Simone was very good as well. I thought it was his best game for us this year, and one of his best in the Brumbies jersey. He was nice and physical, and come up with some special moments for us. What
would it mean to you going for back-to-back titles, one here in Canberra, but no Brumbies side has ever won a title away from home? What would it mean to you?
It had been an enormous achievement, and I coach for so that you set a goal as a group and trying to achieve something special together as a group, and within that particular dressing shed. Last year was really special. This year would be probably a step up again, because we respect the opposition, we understand the challenge ahead of us, and the fact that we are away from home. But we're excited about getting to Suncorp Stadium. I don't think there's too many footballers that go to Suncorp and start looking at the dirt and aren't excited about it. It's a great stadium. There'll be a good crowd there against good opposition, and we're just keen to go.
They've won the two games you played this year, but you've dominated for much of it, only to lose on the bell.
Yeah.
Is a lesson learned there a couple of times?
Yeah, I think so. It's a mindset at times, but possibly just trying to defend leads, and that's something that we've had to adjust. And we'll be looking to go up there this week and put in an 80 or an 85-minute performance to ensure that we get the result. But we know that they're 2 from 2 against us this year, but it could have easily gone the other way.
Good on you, Dan. All the best this weekend.
Yeah, pleasure. Thanks, Tim.
That's Dan McKellar. Back with more in just a moment.
This week's Sports Wrap proudly brought to you by Snedden Hall Gallop.
Hello, Tim Gavel here with the Region Media Sports Report. Welcome back as we go just quickly around the grounds, and the Brumbies, as we've mentioned, take on the Queensland Reds Saturday night at Lang Park in the Super Rugby AU final. Immediately after this game, the Brumbies head to Christchurch in New Zealand for a game against the Crusaders in the combined competition, and the Brumbies going for back-to-back titles this weekend. 2 losses so far this season against the Queensland Reds. So just in the battle of the codes too, Terry Campese accounting for Ben Alexander in that charity fight on Saturday night, raising $120,000 for charity. Now the Raiders take on Newcastle Saturday afternoon in Wagga Wagga. The Raiders 4 losses in a row. Plenty of soul searching going on within the team. The SG Ball side from Canberra won the grand final on the weekend, accounting for the Illawarra Steelers in the grand final 18-14 in Sydney. The National Ice Hockey League is about to get underway with the Canberra Brave, with a new coach and a new look roster as well. So plenty of exciting things happening in sport in Canberra. I'll be back next week with as we go around the grounds, and a special guest as well. Thank you.